fabsco, the Filipino Online Professional Services Cooperative, is because I believe that this is a cooperative that all Filipino online professionals own, control, and manage.
So, the reason kaya po ako sumali sa fabsco, kailangan natin ng isang sistema at isang samahan na makakatulong sa bawat isa.
This cooperative is a group na pwede silang sumama para mas magabayan sila sa kanilang freelancing journey.
Ako sumali dihan sa fabsco kasi para makabulig ako sa ato kapwa mga freelancers, and ito talaga ang passion and my mission.
I joined fabsco kasi for me, lahat ng ginagawa ko sa fabsco is a privilege ko siya tinitignan eh. Kasi once in a lifetime in history na bigyan ka ng chance na mag-contribute.
Stepping stone na rin to para maabot yung goal ko.
The vision of the organization aligns with my personal vision, which is to develop and nurture an organization within Zamboanga City that provides much needed support for our online workers.
I joined fabsco because the people I've met have the same values, vision, and mission as mine, and that is to provide assistance to those who would like to jumpstart their career as a freelancer.
One of the reasons why I joined fabsco is because, so as a freelancer, I think it's important for us to have access to training, whether free or paid.
Wanted our individual reputations to have a collective reputation for excellence.
I wanted to be part of an organization that would be a pioneer group of individuals who will be working to promote online freelancing here in the Philippines.
The reason why I joined this organization is that I saw their mission and vision towards helping all Filipino freelancers.
I choose fabsco because we learn and grow as a community to help also others.
Feel more safe and secure knowing that my knowledge and skills will only come from the most renowned and experienced online freelancers and racketeras here in the Philippines.
I joined fabsco because I saw the potential growth is not just reaching one's goals and being successful, but there is camaraderie.
I am very inspired with their achievements and advocacy in promoting and helping Filipino freelancers.
Want to learn fabsco because of two things. Number one, I want to help freelancers to get a job. And number two, I want to learn more from you.
I hope that here we will all grow together.
We grow together.
Right, so that's a big yes. We really are growing together. So you may turn on your cameras to our participants here in Zoom. Thank you. Okay, so hello and welcome to our webinar series tonight entitled Teaching English Online, Make or Break. So again, this training is for our fabsco members, DICT graduates, and aspirant freelancers who want to develop, upskill, and explore more about the freelancing or the online professionals industry. Okay, so this wouldn't be possible without the collaboration of the Pioneer and fabsco, or the Filipino Online Professional Service Cooperative. Again, I'm Dennis Mipagio, and I will be in charge with your questions here in Zoom. And I would like also to acknowledge the presence of Ms. Angelique Pedroso, our technical team who handles our Facebook Live, and if there are questions coming from our FB viewers. And of course, our fabsco Academy team, to Ms. Rona and Ms. Rose, thank you for attending. And let me just remind you of our house rule. First, please put your phone on silence mode and mute unnecessary noise that can interfere our webinar. Let's respect one another here because we are matured enough to know what is right and wrong. And we are also seeking for your active participation with this particular webinar. And let me just remind you that our Q&A or the question and answer will be after the speaker's presentation. So I guess everything is set up now. Let me just call Ms. Roseanne. Hello, Ms. Roseanne. Can you hear me?
Yes po. Good evening, everyone. Good evening,
Good
Sir
evening.
Dance.
Okay, so please, Ms. Roseanne, take the presenter's mic to introduce our speaker for tonight. Go ahead.
Yes. So our speaker for tonight is an educator who worked as an elementary and preschool teacher at various schools for 6 years. Her passion for writing and editing led her to upgrade her knowledge in digital marketing. She is also a graduate of the ICT RIS technical training, e-commerce, and digital marketing. She temporarily stopped teaching to concentrate on her duties as a full-time mom to her four growing children. A couple of years ago, she had a chance to go back to teaching that offers a flexible time so that she can still attend to her duties to her family. It does not require a regular classroom setup, but offers teaching opportunities in an online environment. She is currently working at 51 Talk, a TFL and TESOL certified individual. She is an enthusiastic, patient, and skilled teacher at developing and promoting interactive learning within an environment. So let's all welcome, without further ado, let's welcome our speaker for tonight, Ms. Marivic Flores.
Good evening, Ate Avi.
Hello, good evening, Dennis. Good evening, everyone. Okay, good evening yung mga watchers natin sa FB. Good evening, everyone. Okay, thank you so much for having me tonight. And fabsco, thank you so much. Okay, first of all, I would like to say good evening to all the viewers in Facebook Live. Okay, please say hi. Type hi to acknowledge, okay? Okay. Are we set now? Are we ready, Dennis?
Yes, we are. You may, what do you call of this? Share your presentation. You already have the access, Miss. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, let's do it.
By the way, happy Teacher's Day sa lahat ng mga nanonood. So, of course,
yes.
kay
Happy
Teacher
Teacher's
Abby.
Day. Okay, this is for you. Okay, and those who want to be a teacher, an English teacher
An
online.
online teacher, yes.
Yes, online teacher. Okay, thank you so much, Dennis. Okay, tonight we will talk about teaching English online. Is it a make or a break? Okay, malalaman natin kung ito bang English teaching or teaching English online ay para sa inyo. Okay? So, siguro mas mabuti prepare your pencil and your pen para gumawa kayo ng checklist. If this is for you, job is for you. Okay. Now, lagi natin nakikita mga nagpo-post na how interested pag kami nag-post sa FB about online English teacher job. Okay, but first let's find out. Okay, let us know first what is the brief history of ESL. Okay, let me share with you a short history of ESL. Okay, the brief history of ESL. Okay, the teaching of ESL or English as a second language began in the 15th century with the advent of increased trading and colonization throughout the world. The British were instrumental in developing large-scale programs to teach English in their trading countries and colonies. So, dati pa pala to, matagal na pala, 15th century pa. So, parang ngayon lang sa atin nag-boom, sumisikat, no? So, ginamit nila yan for trading and para makolonize ang ibang countries. Okay. ESL education began with the rise and spread of the British Empire in the late 15th century. As the British Empire continued to grow, they needed a way to communicate and effectively govern their overseas businesses and colonies. Okay, that's in British history. Okay, now let's go to the United States. Okay, how does the ESL began in United States? Okay, by the middle of the 19th century and into the beginning of the 20th century, the opportunities excuse me, in the United States had increased multifold. Okay, millions of immigrants flocked to the US in the pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness. Talaga naman, di ba noon talaga mga tao gusto nilang pumunta sa US. So, sila immigrant sila. But kailangan nila ng it's a requirement, okay, English requirement for citizens. Okay, the Naturalization Act passed in 1906 was instrumental in mandating the knowledge of English in America. Okay, the act required that all immigrants must be able to speak English in order to become naturalized in the US. So yung pala yun. Hindi lang basta kayo pupunta sa US, kailangan mag-aral kayo ng English. Kasi pag nandun kayo, ang language nyo is English. Kasi makikipag-usap kayo dun sa mga tao doon, English. Hindi ka naman pupunta doon na Tagalog ang language mo. Hindi ka nila maintindihan. So, naging ano sa kanila to, batas sa kanila to. Then, nag-spread na siya. Okay, teaching, ESL teaching around the world. Okay, today, there are countless ESL teaching certification programs offered around the globe, combining the allure of the world travel with the security of knowing that as long as there are people who don't speak English, ESL teachers will be a valuable commodity, right? Kagaya ngayon, di ba? When you step back to look at the big picture, it's fascinating to see how English has spread naturally and forcibly for the purposes of commerce and community as the world has grown smaller and smaller. The process hasn't always been noble or pretty, but in the end, it has served in small part to join the world together through the gift of communication. Napakalawak ng English, di ba? Parang kailangan marunong ka mag-English kasi parang siya yung pinaka-second language natin dito sa buong mundo. Hindi ka makaintindi ng ibang language. Basta meron isang taong marunong mag-English, makakapag-communicate ka kahit nasang part ka ng mundo. Okay, but what is ESL? Okay? Ano nga ba yung ESL? Lagi natin narinig, ESL, o mag-apply na lang ako as ESL teacher. O yan, may open ng ESL job dyan. Ano ba yan? Okay, what is ESL? Okay, when we say ESL, ESL is a second language, okay? English as a second language. Okay, the teaching of English to speakers or of other languages who live in a country where English is an official or important language. So, for example, ESL is the traditional label used for students who are studying English in an English-speaking country. Ano ba yung mga English-speaking country na yun? Like UK, Australia, USA. Okay, pagpunta ka doon, mag-aaral ka. So, ESL, okay, for students who are studying English. Okay, ESL for speaking English, English-speaking country. But how about those students that learning English in a foreign, non-English-speaking country? Anong tawag natin sa kanila? Is that ESL also? What do you think? Kasi non-English speaking sila eh. Okay, if those students, okay, who are learning English, okay, in a foreign, a non-speaking country, ang tawag natin sa kanila ay EFL. Okay, when we say EFL, it's English as a foreign language. Okay, EFL is English which is taught to students in a foreign non-native speaking country. Hindi English yung kanilang first language doon. That's why it's non-English speaking country. Okay? English as a foreign language or EFL refers to learning and using English as an additional language in a non-speaking country. Alam mo, nag-aaral sila ng English kasi magta-travel sila. Yung iba magta-travel abroad, vacation, yung iba magmamigrate, yung iba magtatrabaho abroad. Okay, that's why they want to learn English language, okay? So EFL materials tend to be written for learners. It's either studying in English in their own country or a short courses in an English-speaking country. Ginawa talaga yung course para sa kanila. Kasi magsasalita lang sila ng English kung gusto nila kasi habang nagle-lesson sila. Then after that, balik na, pwede na sila, hindi na English yung gagamitin nila. Kung Chinese sila, Chinese yung kanilang gagamitin kasi yun ang kanilang national language. Tayo, Filipino tayo. Filipino yung gagamitin natin. Pero kung time ng EFL class natin, syempre English ang gagamitin natin ng language. Okay? For example, the students in China who are learning English are considered as EFL students because English is not the official language of the country. Okay, now I am teaching Chinese at 5-1 Talk. Chinese, my students are Chinese. Okay, what do you consider me? Am I an ESL teacher or EFL teacher? You can type your answer in those who are watching on FB, okay? Pwede niyo i-type yung sagot niyo sa chat. Okay? You can type. Okay. Anyone here? Okay. Am I an EFL or ESL teacher?
An EFL teacher.
Yes, EFL.
Definitely. Definitely, I am an EFL teacher because I am teaching English in a foreign country, okay? A non-English speaking country. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, now let's continue. Let's move on. Okay, nakikita nyo lagi. Meron mga nakapost, hiring, online teaching, okay? But what is online teaching? Usong-uso to ngayon because of our situation right now, okay? Okay, when you say online teaching, okay, online ESL is when lessons are conducted through virtual classrooms instead of using traditional modes of education, yung nasa classroom ka. Yung mga bata, kaharap mo, teacher, may blackboard. Okay, this time it's different. Okay, it's virtual. Okay, ang teacher nasa, makikita mo lang siya on screen, online. And also the students, okay? This means that a lesson is done conveniently with the use of an internet connection and the computer or tablet or a smartphone. Online ESL schools use website platforms for their service. Okay, makikita nyo, oh, are you awesome? We're hiring. Oh, work from home as an online ESL teacher. Okay, sign up. Okay, fill out the form. Okay, we're hiring ESL teachers. Teachers wanted. Oh, makikita nyo yan. But what are the qualifications of those? Okay, is EFL teaching a good fit for me? Lahat ba pwedeng maging EFL teacher? Okay, let's find out. Okay, if it is a make or a break. Okay? Kung pwede ka ba dyan o hindi ako pwede. Okay, let's find out. Okay? Now, this time, I'm going to share with you some qualifications, requirements, okay, and some tips on ESL teaching. Okay, now let's go to the qualifications and requirements for online teaching. Itong mga basic qualifications nito, actually, ito yung mga common na tinatanong pagka ini-interview ka. Kasi usually, di ba, pagka sign up mo, tatawagan ka, tapos i-interviewin ka. Ito yung mga basic questions na itatanong sa'yo. Bachelor's. Okay, the basic qualifications, actually, it is depend on the company, okay? On the ESL company you're applying for, okay? Depende, iba-iba yung kanilang mga requirements. But basically, yung iba, they are just accepting a bachelor's degree or college level or undergraduate or vocational graduates. Kung sa tingin nyo, nakita nyo na dun sa qualifications nung company na ina-applyan nyo, nandyan kayo, o is it a make or a break? Isipin nyo na, is it a make or a break na ba ako? Okay. Another one is, at least you are 18 years old. Okay. Most importantly, you have good command of the English language with a neutral accent. Okay. With or without experience in teaching English to young learners or foreigners, okay, ESL or EFL. It doesn't matter if you have experience kasi if experience is a plus, makikita nyo na doon, di ba, nakasulat, if experience is a plus. Pero, yun kasing mga ESL companies, they're conducting seminars and trainings to their teachers bago nila i-hire. Okay? Kaya, kung sa palagay nyo, you can make it, huwag kayong mag-alala kasi may training yan. Okay? tuturuan nila kayo kung saan ESL company yung gusto nyo pasukan. Okay? Okay. With or without teaching certificate like TESOL, TFL. Kasi yung ibang ESL companies, sila ang nagbibigay ng free TESOL. Okay? Like for me, in the company where I am working with, meron akong TESOL. It's free. Okay? As long as meron namang rules and what you call this, na kailangan mong sundin. Okay? Pero free nila na ibibigay yan sa'yo. I have that, okay, from the company that I'm working with. Okay? Kung wala ka niyan, yung ibang company kasi nire-require nila may TESOL ka, may TFL ka, kung ano yung mga teaching certificates mo. Kung wala, kung meron kang professional teacher's license, ina-accept nila yon. Okay? And, syempre, importante, meron kang bank account. Okay? You have your valid bank account. Okay? It can be BPI, BDO, PNB. Sometimes, a PayPal, through PayPal, pinadadaan nila yon. Okay? You should have your bank account so that you can receive payments for lessons you teach. Okay? Tatanong sa inyo lahat yan. Okay, another important, ito is schedule. Are you free to teach on this time? Make sure that you were able to maintain available teaching hours. Kasi may mga company na nagre-require sila ng regular teaching hours, yung mga peak hours na tinatawag. Meron namang mga company na wala naman silang required na teaching hours, but flexible time. Okay, talagang flexible yung oras ko. Kasi talagang nung bumalik ako sa pagtuturo, it's online teaching na nga. Talagang I still have time to deal with the family, household chores, cooking, and everything. Okay, that is the basic qualifications. Kung meron kayo niyan lahat, okay, is it a make na? Okay, make or is it a break? Okay, now, after the basic qualifications, kasi pagkatapos ng interviewin na kayo. Siyempre, ang importante, meron kayong itong mga technical requirements na to, or what we call the system requirements. Okay? Okay, make sure that you have a fast and reliable computer. Okay, this can be a desktop or laptop. Okay, actually, I am using laptop right now. Okay, operating system must be Windows 7 or Windows 10 or above. Okay, kasi nag-upgrade ang mga ESL companies ngayon kaya kailangan mataas ang specs ng computer mo. Okay, when I started teaching, ang aking laptop ay Intel i3. Okay, Intel i3. Kaya lang napapansin ko, bumabagal yung laptop ko, nahihirapan na ako ang bagal ng bumukas, yung classroom ko, ang bagal ng bulas. Sabi ko sa asawa ko, "Dad, ang bagal na ng laptop ko." So, ang ginawa nila, they upgraded my laptop, and dinagdagan nila ng RAM, tapos SSD. Okay, yung SSD ang nilagay nila. Okay, at least you have a memory, at least 4 gig or of RAM or up. Okay, mas maganda talaga kung mas mataas. Okay, you should have a wired DSL fiber connections with 3 Mbps minimum speed. Kung halimbawa wala pa kayong internet, plano nyo palang magpakabit, taasan nyo na yung minimum speed. Kasi pagka masyadong mababa, maraming kakompetensya, minsan bumabagal. Nag-upgrade nga yung mga ESL company, so tumataas yung kanilang kailangan ng memory, kailangan ng malasang memory. So, i-upgrade nyo na lahat. Kung bibili pa lang kayo ng laptop, itaasan nyo na. Taasan nyo na ng konti. Okay? Okay, remember that the faster your system is, the more reliable your connection will be. Importante, syempre, ang webcam. Syempre, online teaching yan. Okay, preferably, it's high definition. I used to use my Logitech webcam. Pero nung nakita ko na maganda yung webcam ng camera ko, ng laptop ko, yung webcam na lang ng laptop ko ang ginamit ko. Kasi maliwanag din naman siya. Okay? And aside from that, syempre importante yung headphones, okay? A headset with an extended microphone with noise cancelling features. Okay, noise cancelling features. Minsan, masyadong ingay sa labas. mga kahol ng aso. Ako marami akong aso eh. So minsan nadidinig yung kahol ng aso, magtatanong, "Teacher, do you have dogs?" So syempre sabi mo, "No, I don't." Kasi magrereklamo sila sa'yo. Ang gagawin mo na, lakasan mo na lang yung boses mo. Labanan mo yung kahol ng aso mo para kumbaga hindi madinig ng student mo. Kasi puwede ka nilang i-complain, maingay maingay si teacher, may animals dun sa ano niya. Minsan may mga mga ganyan, pagka meron kayong na-encounter na medyo mareklamong student. Okay, another one is you should have a mouse, of course, and a keyboard. Kasi kailangan niyo ng mouse kasi para mapagalaw niyo yung lesson, kailangan niyo yan. Yung keyboard kasi magta-type kayo, mag-answer kayo ng activities, papakita niyo sa bata kung paano yung sasagutan. And also, after the lesson, gagawa kayo ng lesson memo. Okay? Magbibigay kayo ng mga suggestions. Tapos, ita-type niyo doon kung ano yung nangyari doon sa lesson niyo, para mababasa ng parents, ng students afterwards. Okay? And lastly, ito optional tong ring light na 'to. Kasi minsan madilim ka, 'di ba? So, kailangan meron kang liwanag para makita nila. Importante yung makita yung mukha ni teacher. At saka gusto nila yung maliwanag talaga. So, kaya ako nag-ring light na din ako. Kasi dati wala akong ring light. Kaya lang napansin ko na 'pag pinapanood yung lesson ko, medyo madilim ako. So, nag-ring light na rin ako. Pero kung meron kayong mga lampshade, hindi naman kailangan na bumili kayo ng mahal na gamit, eh, 'no? Kung meron kayong mga lampshade na puwede naman yung gamitin as light, tatapat niyo lang naman sa mukha niya para makita kayo. Okay? O now, tapos na tayo sa basic qualifications. Kung make ka, okay, puwede na. Technical requirements. Is it a make or a break? Oh, nasa sa inyo na yan. Okay? Okay, now, at another one. Ito importante din 'to. Okay, this one is the physical appearance or teaching environment. Okay, when we say appearance of the teacher, okay, it's physical appearance. It's one of the factor of any person that influences the environment very easily. Okay, syempre kailangan din kahit paano mag-ayos tayo. Okay, but when we say physical appearance, hindi naman totally yung mukha mo lang yung ibig sabihin nun, ano? Okay, when we say physical appearance, but physical appearance affects the ways we look at other people and the way we look at ourselves. So experience that importance of teachers' physical appearance to make the classroom environment more effective. Okay, fashion is not particular kasi hindi naman makikita kung ano yung suot mo eh. As long as important, the clothes should be respectful of the professional role and age group within the school of students that is. Okay? Kasi usually hanggang dito lang makikita sa'yo, lampas ng balikat. So, hindi naman kailangan as long as decent yung damit mo. At importante yung background mo. Okay? Kailangan clear. Well lit siya. Okay? Yun yung physical appearance o yung teaching environment. Isa yan sa qualifications na i-check nila. Okay, sometimes there are companies na talagang yung camera mo iniikot nila sa buong kabahayan. Okay? Kung saan ka nagtuturo. Kasi nga, para makita nila yung environment, teaching environment ba? Kung okay ba siya? Kasi baka mamaya makita nila, may aso ka dun sa tabi, maingay, yung mga ganyan. So, kaya isa to sa pinaka-importante. Okay? Siguro minsan yung iba nagtataka, ba't hindi sila nakakapasa? Siguro there's something wrong with the technical requirements. Okay? Baka masyadong mababa yung specs ng laptop mo kaya hindi siya makapasa. O nakapasa ka naman tapos hindi ka mabigyan ng maraming students kasi meron akong na-encounter na ganyan. Hindi siya mabigyan ng maraming students kasi mababa pala yung specs ng laptop niya. So, hindi kaya i-load yung lesson. So, isa yon sa factor kung bakit minsan hindi masyadong nabibigyan ng student. So, i-ano naman kayo, i-assess naman kayo ng support. May mga support naman ng mga ESL schools na yan, online teaching. I-assess nila kayo, sasabihin nila kayo, mababa na yung specs mo, kailangan mo ng i-upgrade. Yung mga ganyan. Kasi nga nag-upgrade sila eh. Iba-iba na yung lessons. Hindi lang yung basta lang makikita mo, pagbukas mo, tuturo ka na, gano'n na, hindi na. Gumagalaw na rin kasi ngayon ng yung sa classroom, yung mga nila, gumagalaw na rin. So, kung meron ka nito, physical appearance, teaching environment, is it a make? Or a break? Ba? Okay. Is it a maker? Oh, yan na, meron na tayong tatlo. Yan, sinulat ko dyan. Oh. Kumuha ako ng checklist. Oh, di ba? Kung make or break. Kung make, check nyo na. Kung break, yun ang ikisan nyo. Okay, now let's move on. Let's continue. Okay, syempre, hindi lang naman kailangan na meron kang, nakapasa ka na sa, nakapasa ka na, papasok ka na. Hindi lang basta-basta ganun. Syempre, you need to have these characteristics to be a successful EFL teacher. Okay, let me share with you some of the characteristics to be a successful EFL teacher. Okay, first, you should have excellent interpersonal communication skills. Siyempre, a successful teacher should enjoy people. Kaya nga magtuturo ka, di ba? Kailangan enjoy mo, hindi yung pagpasok mo pa lang sa classroom mo, nakasimangot ka na. Di, dapat just full smile, okay, to greet your students, okay? You should show enthusiasm and excitement in the classroom. Siyempre, ikaw ang magdadala ng, nasa sayo, nasa teacher ang flow ng classroom. Kung ito ba ay magiging masaya o malungkot. Okay? Just stay. And of course, you should always be positive. Okay? Kahit negative na yung tinuturuan mo, dapat positive ka pa rin. Okay? Dapat wag mo tignan yung behavior ng bata. Yung kanyang learning ang titignan mo. Hindi yung kanyang behavior. Okay. Another one, you should have an attitude of flexibility. Kaya nga yung sinabi ko kanina, okay? Kasi hindi naman pare-pareho yung mga estudyante mo, yung matatapat sa'yo, di ba? So, kailangan mag-a-adjust ka, okay? You have the ability to develop relationship with students, okay? And also, you need to be able to build trusting relationships with students in order to create safe, positive, productive learning environment. Kailangan mag-a-adjust ka. Okay? Ikaw ang mag-a-adjust sa kanila. As a teacher. For me, sa akin, kasi ako nag-a-adjust ako sa mga students ko. Siyempre, nandyan sila para matuto. Okay? Para turuan mo sila. Hindi nila alam yun, kaya ituturo mo sa kanila. Since alam mo kung ano ituturo mo sa kanila, ikaw talaga ang mag-a-adjust. Okay? Mag-a-adjust ka sa kanila. Okay. Another one is appropriate classroom management. Okay, ito yung, kasi sa mga ESL companies, 25 minutes lang per class, 50 minutes per class, kailangan i-maximize mo yun. Okay? Mag-start ka, kailangan hanggang 25 minutes kasi meron ka pang, excuse me, susunod na class. Okay? Meron kang susunod na klase pa. Excuse me, okay, understanding of how students learn to a given developmental level. Okay, how learning, the teacher should know how learning in specific subject area typically progresses, like learning progression or transjection. Okay, awareness that learners have individual needs and abilities. Iba-iba sila. Kaya dapat flexible, di ba? Iba-iba sila. And understanding that instruction should be tailored to meet each learner's needs. Hindi lang yung basta binasa mo lang. Okay? Kasi minsan hindi nila naiintindihan kasi may mga depende kasi sa level ng students eh. So, kailangan papaintindi mo sa kanila. Oh, you circle. Okay. Oh, where is an apple? Oh, ganun na lang. Siyempre, hindi nag-aaral sila, yung iba hindi naiintindihan, first timer. Ni circle, hindi nila alam. So, you should show them. Okay? Okay, kailangan may process. Hindi lang yung pagpasok mo ng classroom, basa-basa ka lang. Dapat merong communication within the teacher and the student. Okay, appropriate classroom management, attitude, flexibility, excellent interpersonal communications. Oh, kaya ko ba to? Is it a make or a break? It's up to you. Aside from that, okay, you should have a meaningful lesson. Okay, you should meet the objectives of the lesson. Okay, you should engage your students in learning. Hindi yung basta mo na nga lang binasa. Okay? Siyempre, magbibigay ka ng example, ipapaliwanag mo sa kanila. Yung bawa, oh, wash! Kasi usually mga vocabulary words eh. Wash! 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 Eh, wash kang wash, hindi naman naiintindihan ng bata yung kung ano yung wash. Siyempre, kailangan yung tinatawag na TPR, Total Physical Response. Kung hindi nila maintindihan yun, ikaw ang gagawa ng paraan para magsa-sign language ka. Okay? Okay, mostly focus on making content interesting and ability to to motivate students to learn. Nag-conduct sila ng, actually sa Pennsylvania, nag-survey sila sa mga students, okay, sa mga online, sa mga teachers. Okay, a student in Pennsylvania said, great teachers are motivating students to succeed in and out of school. Okay, student who learn with meaningful learning can problem solve better than those who learn by rote. Kasi yung iba pinapa-memorize lang eh, di ba? Yung rote learning, memorizein mo lang. So, hindi daw ganoon, sabi ng mga estudyante. Okay? Kailangan ma-motivate niyo yung mga bata. Tuturo niyo sa kanila. Okay? Hindi lang yung basta ipa-memorize. Okay, another one. Okay, this one is very important also. To be a successful EFL teachers, may cultural awareness. Ano yan? Diba? Bakit may ganyan? So, it's if you are an EFL teacher, you should be cultural sensitive. Kailangan may mga topics na hindi dapat pag-usapan. Matagal na yan, hindi lang ngayon actually. Baka kala nyo ngayon lang dahil sa mga problemang dumarating. Hindi lang ngayon tong cultural awareness na to. Matagal na to, okay? You should not talk about sensitive topics, okay? Para to show respect and value other cultures, okay? Hindi naman kayo nagturo online para pag-usapan ko ano yung nangyayari sa mga bawat bansa, okay? Nagtuturo kayo ng English. Tuturuan niyo sila ng magsalita ng English, makaintindi ng English. Hindi yung para pag-usapan yung about their countries or about other countries. Okay? Okay, now, meaningful lesson and cultural awareness. Kaya ko ba to? Is it a make or a break? Okay, we are done. We're almost done here, actually. Okay, now I'm going to share with you, we're almost done with our topic today. Okay, here are some sample classroom setup. Okay, if you are going to apply on an ESL company, usually sabihin nila, oh, make your background kidify. Okay, kailangan may mga design. Okay, these are samples na I want to share with you. Nakuha ko siya sa iba-ibang ESL companies kasi yan yung ginagawa nila para mo ma-encourage yung mga student, di ba? Kailangan nyo ng mga mag, tag dito, catchy yung inyong background. Okay? Kidify, pambata. Okay? And in 5-1 Talk right now, in the company where I'm working with, ganito ang aming background ngayon. Okay? Ito lang yung kanilang pinapa-background sa amin para maging pare-pareho kami. Okay? With the 5-1 Talk tarpaulin with our name, the teacher's name. Okay? O meron ka ng classroom setup, alam mo na kung paano gawin. You should have the teaching materials. Siyempre, importante yan. So, naku, gagastos ba ako dyan? Para ako bumili, kaya nga ako magtatrabaho kasi wala nga akong pera eh. Hindi naman kailangan gumastos, okay? Yung iba, kailangan nyo naman, meron naman pang pwedeng i-download, tapos gawin nyo na lang, like this, okay? Magka-cut and paste kayo, like that. Okay? Oh, madali lang siya. So, kasi kailangan nyo yan, yung mga pang-reward sa mga bata. May mga flashcards naman na nabibili din. Pwede nyo gamitin. Okay? Pwede nyo siyang gamitin as teaching materials. Okay. And, okay, Dennis, I think that's it. Okay? Okay, everyone, if it's up to you, if teaching English online, okay, is a make or a break. Okay.
All right, so thanks for that, Ate Avik. I guess we have to entertain some questions here. Would you available na, Ms. Avik?
Yes.
Okay, so the first question that we have here is, you said that one of the minimum requirements of being an online or English online teacher should have a neutral English communication. Could you please elaborate more about it? Ms.
Neutral.
Abby? Okay, when we say neutral English communication, ano daw po yun?
Actually kasi, ang kailangan nyo lang kasi yung mga basic English. Hindi kailangan ng mga malalalim na English dito. Kasi nga, tuturuan nyo lang sila, di ba? Ang mga instructions, simple instructions, okay? Neutral accent, yung may intindihan ng mga bata. Okay, wag naman sobrang slang. Okay? Yung tama lang, sakto lang. Okay? Hindi naman akala nyo yung kailangan malalalim na English ang ituturo. Hindi naman. Mga basic English lang, tapos mga simple instructions. Yun ang kailangan. Kasi tuturuan nyo nga sila. Paano matututo kung sobrang lalalim na ng mga English? Depende sa level din kasi yan. Okay? Depende sa level. Kasi merong mga students na bago pa lang, yan, zero level ang tawag nila dyan. Okay, zero level yan. Merong mga iba na depende din sa age, tapos kung ano na yung alam nila. Pero as requirements, basic English, kasi simple English lang, simple questions and kailangan nyo answering what, who, where questions, yun. Kasi kailangan nilang maintindihan. Hindi mo naman kasi ipapa-memorize, di ba? Hindi siya rote learning. So, kailangan simple and basic English.
Okay, so to sum up, Miss Marivic, bali, hindi naman talaga kailangan maging advanced when it comes to English communication. What is important is mas maintindihan ka talaga ng ating student, especially kung ang learner natin depends on the level ng meron siyang or kailangan niyang ma-attain. Tama ba, Miss Avic?
Oo, depende. Depende naman. Okay? Ayan, excellent interpersonal communication skills. Basta conversant ka. Okay? Marunong kang makipag-usap, kaya mong laruin yung lesson na maiintindihan ng bata. Why not? It's a make. Di ba?
Alright. Sige, go ahead.
Tayo mga Pilipino kasi magaling tayo eh. Magaling tayo mag-English, di ba? So, as mas madali na sa atin. Actually, mas mahirap pa nga yung ginagawa ko ngayon live.
Yes, yes.
Kasi doon walang nanonood.
One thing about the Filipino are, pagdating kasi sa English, masyado tayong perfectionist. Masyadong mataas yung ating tingin pagdating sa English. When in fact, when it comes to the foreigners rather, pagdating sa English, hindi naman talaga sila ganun ka perfectionist pagdating sa language na yun. So, but then, we are talking about ESL or EFL. So, we have a follow-up question from Ms. Rona Lunar. Hello. Ms. Rona, you may unmute your mic. Go ahead.
Hello. Hello, Ma'am Avic. Hello po. So, may question lang po ako. How did you handle those students who are moody? Di ba sometimes there are students, lalo na they are children. So, how did you handle their behavior?
Actually, isa yan sa pinakamahirap. Pero, kailangan talaga mahaba ang pasensya nyo. Talagang patience, talagang be patient. Magiging pasyente talaga kayo sa haba ng pasensya. Hindi, ganun talaga. Kasi maraming mga bata talaga ng mga ayaw nilang mag-aral. Minsan kasi nga, syempre, hindi naman nila language yun, di ba? So, ayaw na. So, maglalaro na lang kayo. Lalaruin mo, bobolain mo. Kaya nga, meron kayo mga props. Okay? Meron kayong mga rewards, pambola sa mga bata para sumunod sila. Minsan magma-magic ka pa, di ba? Yung mai-impress sila sa'yo, yung magugulat sila, tatahimik sila. Kasi, oh, I have a surprise for you. Look! Wala. Tapos, oh, teacher, that's awesome! O, di, syempre, tatahimik na yun. O, papalitan ko lang yung laman uli. Palalagay ako ng iba. Makakita ko uli. O, iba naman yung laman. Kailangan gagawa ka ng paraan para maano mo yung attention ng bata. Actually, yung mga rewards, bubula-bulahin mo lang sila. Kakanta kayo, yung mga ganun. Yung mommy, nandiyan na yung mommy. Oh, you did a very good job. High five! Oh, mommy! Baby! High five! O, pati yung mami kasali. Sasama nyo sa lesson. Okay? Yun, medyo maaano na. Kaya minsan, syempre, pag sobrang ano na ng bata, wala na tayong magagawa doon, di ba? But as long as andun yung parents, nakikita naman nila that you did your best, that would be fine. Makikita naman ng ano yan, papanoorin. Actually, all the lessons ng ESL in 5-1 Talks, naka-recorded siya. So, mapapanood nila yon kung hindi na satisfy yung ano, pero papanoorin naman nila yon. Nakita nila, oh, you did your very best in convincing the child in ganyan. Iyaano naman nila yon. Pwede ka namang what you call this, mag-appeal. Ba, may nag-complain sa'yo, si teacher, hindi naman natuto yung bata, umiyak lang pwede ka mag-appeal. Yes, pwede ka mag-appeal kasi makikita naman nila yun kung ano yung effort mo, kung pasado ba sa standard nila yun. Ganun yun. Okay, any question, Denny?
Thank you, Miss Abby.
Okay, you're
Okay.
welcome.
Okay, thank you for that, Ate Avic and Miss Rona. Medyo giniginawa ko dun sa fan ni Miss Rona. Okay. So, yung tanong kasi is about our students. So, I guess this question is also related to the first question. So, you may unmute your mic, Miss Rosanne. Go ahead.
Hello po, good evening.
Hello.
Yung question ko po is, what if the student is Mr. Know-it-all? Yung paano niyo po hinahandle?
Miss, again, come again.
Kung yung student niyo po ay yung alam na lahat, Mr. Know-it-all, paano niyo po
Yes,
mina-manage?
yes, may ganyan. Magsasalitain ka rin lang magsasalitain. Actually, bubulahin mo na lang din siya. Gagalingan mo na lang yung ano mo, yung pag-present mo ng lesson. Kasi marami na sa kanila magagaling na. Especially yung may mga adult na alam na nila yun. Kaya lang kailangan nilang kunin yung lesson, napipilitan sila dahil nga naka-enroll sila dun sa class. So, bored na sila. So, syempre, parang lalariin mo na lang yung lesson sa kanila. Okay? Depende. Kasi usually yan, meron diyang dialogue. Okay, magda-dialogue kayo, babasahin niyo. Okay, let's role play the conversation. Okay, at first you will be Anna, and then I will be Timmy. Okay, let's start. Okay, you begin. Tapos syempre, alam mo naman syempre yung iba hindi pa ganun kagagaling magbasa. So, doon mo na lang sila. Gagawa mo ng technique. Okay? Magpapa-impress ka na dun sa pagbabasa. Tapos tatanong yan. So, unahan mo na yung mga vocabulary words. Okay, what is your understanding in this word? For example, in the word happiness. Siyempre, iisip sila. O di siyempre, pagka ganun na, alam nila na, si teacher palaban. Mag-iisip sila kung di ba? Yung mga ganun, unahan mo na sila. Okay? Magpapakita mo na marunong ka, alam mo. Kasi pag nakita nila na weak ka, ay nako, hindi ka nila tatanggalan. Hindi, ganun talaga. Kailangan pa lang sa umpisa pa lang, pakita mo na strong ka, strong teacher ka, para hindi ka nila imamanipulate. Kasi mamamanipulate nila eh. Okay? Kaya ganun ang usually ginagawa ko. Inuunahan ko na, tinatanong ko. Imbis ako tanongin, sila tinatanong ko.
Thank you po, Miss Murphy.
Okay, thank you, Ate Avic, for that answer for our one of the participants. So we would like to say hi to our viewers. Actually, nag-i-interact sila ngayon live on our FB Live fabsco page. We are going to say hi lang sa mga sumusunod. So, si Ate Jo Camba.
Hi, Jo!
Yes, Miss Esperanza Jumarang, Evelyn Hernandez, Alona Narcino, and also to Miss Mary Rose Hernandez. So the question would be, this is the next one, Miss Ate Abby. Why choose 5-1 Talk? That question came from Miss Angelique Pedroso.
Oh, 5-1 Talk. Actually, teacher talaga ako, pero hindi naman ako marunong magturo online. Actually, I was referred by my cousin. Ni-refer ako. Actually, nagdadalawang isip ako kung if I will make or break it. Make or break din ako. No, sabi ko, kinakabahan ako. Hindi ko alam. Kasi nga, hindi ko rin alam. Pero nagtuturo ako ng mga bata. Kasi elementary and English teacher ako for 6 years. So, inisip ko, kaya ko ba to? So, kaya nag-research ako. Siyempre, i-research nyo. Pero nung time, actually, i-share ko sa inyo. Nung time na nag-apply ako sa 5-1 Talk, I'll just filled out the application. Hindi ko naman ini-expect na tatawagan nila ako right away. So, tinawagan ako ng Wednesday. The following day, gusto na nila na mag-report ako for training, teacher's training. So, na-convince ako. Nag-report na ako. Pumunta na ako sa 5-1 Talk dito sa Cavite Hub. Meron kasi dito sa Cavite. So, malapit lang. So, pinuntahan ko na. Isa pa yun sa factor pala. Kaya 5-1 Talk din ako. Kasi ang lapit. Lapit niya. So, for 1 month, yun na nga. So, ito na yung process. Tinawagan ako. oh, why do you want to be an 5-1 talk teacher? Ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. Tapos, tinanong ka lang, yung basic qualifications, yung mga tinanong, yung kaninang sinabi ko sa inyo. Tapos, ayan. Tapos, pinakanta lang ako. Okay, can you sing any nursery rhyme? Of course, I can sing kasi ako, teacher ako, preschool. Pero my God, alam niyo kung ano yung nakanta ko? Yung Barney song. Hindi naman siya kinakanta sa sa school. Yung I love you, you love me. Yun ang nakanta ko. Kasi nga, nagulat ako, hindi ko in-expect na tatawagan ako. So, ayun, the following day, nandun na ako, nagpunta na ako doon. Tapos, ayun na, nag-training na ako ng ilang oras. Tapos, nag-mock demo na ako right away. So, the following day, Chinese evaluator na. Kaya, kung mag-apply kayo, in 3 days talaga. In 3 days. Kasi yun ang nangyari sa akin. Na-hire ako, I was hired 3 days. Okay? In-interview ako, tapos nag-attend ako ng training, nakapasa ako sa mock demo nung nag-training ako. Then the following day, yung Chinese evaluator na yun na yung kung makakapasok ka ba or make or break na ba sa company. Okay, so far naging successful naman yung aking make naman ako doon kaya nandito ako ngayon. Okay. So ayun, the following day pagtuturuin ka na. So talagang after 3 days, pwede kang ma-hire. So, yun ang nangyari. Kaya pinili ko yung 5-1 talk. Kasi unang-una, may malapit na Cavite hub dito. And aside from that, maganda siya. If you are a new teacher, kasi na-ano ko siya, na-enjoy ko. Na-enjoy ko siya. Actually, 2 years na ako eh. Kung hindi ko siya na-enjoy, hindi ako tatagal ng ganun katagal. Magto 2 years na ako next month, actually. November.
All right. Thank you for that sharing, Ate Avic. So, and as far as we wanted to continue our session, time check na po tayo. It's already 6:53. Ate Avic, any parting words?
Okay, let me share with you again my screen, okay? Okay, if you want to become a 5-1 talk teacher, okay, like what I have said a while ago, okay, you can do this in 3 steps, okay? You can apply, fill out the online registration form. Okay, I can send, paano nila Dennis pala, if they're going to apply, I'm going to give the
May share the link
registration form.
Yes, now. And then we're going to send it to our FB Live viewers for them to click on that particular link that you're going to send.
Okay, after filling out that online registration form, okay, you need to complete the training session and pass the assessment. Ayun na nga, yung second day ko na. Yan na, nag-training na ako. Then I passed the assessment, yung mock demo. Then all the requirements, that technical, physical appearance, kompleto lahat yun. So, then, in 3 days, okay, you can open the required number of lesson slots and start teaching. Okay, it's totoo siya. You will become a 5-1 talk teacher in 3 easy steps and 3 days also. Okay, because yan ang na-experience ko. Okay, if you're interested, if you can make it to be an online English teacher, okay, I'm just going to send the link later. Then you can fill out the form. Then pwede ko kayong i-guide actually.
Okay.
Para maturuan ko kayo na kung paano yung process. Okay? Hindi ko kayo iiwanan hanggat hindi kayo natatapos. Actually, meron ako mga successful din na mga referrals na so far, magaganda naman ang kita nila. Okay? And kumita naman sila actually. Kumita sila dito. Okay?
All right. So, Ate Avic, baka may gusto kang i-promote? Anything that you would like to share to our viewers also? I heard you have some businesses.
Actually, aside from sa pag 5-1 talk, before I used to be what do you call this? Nagsisell din ako ng, ang tawag doon, Dennis? VA sa real estate. I used to be a VA.
Reva.
Okay, Reva.
Yeah,
Reva.
real estate
Okay.
virtual assistant.
Real estate virtual assistant. Okay, I was able to sell actually during my time. Okay, kaya lang nagkasabay kasi yung 5-1 talk at saka yung pagiging reba ko. So, I need to choose isa lang kasi hindi ko kaya masyadong, ayoko nang umalis-alis, yung mga ganun ba. So, that's why I decided to uh, stay with the 5-1 talk. Okay, so hindi naman kasi every maraming student. Okay? So, syempre gagawa ka ng paraan. So, kaya nag-online selling ako. Nagbe-bake ako. Actually, I'm also into baking. Yan. So, nagbe-bake ako, then I sell it online. Okay? I have my page actually. Meron akong kitchen hobby. Okay, nagsisell ako doon ng mga bake products ko. Sometimes, pero pag hindi ako busy, if I have time, mag-bake ako kasi gusto ko rin baking, gusto ko din siya. So, ginawa ko siya pagka medyo mababa sa 5-1 talk. Syempre hindi naman regular na gano'n, 'di ba? Hindi naman laging gano'n. So, yun, nagbe-bake ako. Pero never ako naging zero actually sa 5-1 talk. Kahit na naglaylo ka na gano'n, never akong nawalan ng student. Okay. Okay, Dennis, before I say goodbye, okay, let me share this with everyone, okay? This quotation from Wanda Sykes, okay? If you feel like there's something out there that you're supposed to be doing, if you have a passion for it, then stop wishing and just do it, okay? You should make it, okay? Okay, that's all, Dennis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh, by the way, nag-promise kasi ako dito sa mga tao dito sa mga taon to, okay? I would like to Dennis, before I say goodbye, I would like to say thank you, Fabsco, for giving me an opportunity for this, okay? And also to 5-1 to, kasi kung wala sa 5-1 to, wala ako dito ngayon, okay? And also, I would like to say hi to our bosses in Cavite Hub. Miss Yang, hello yan, binati na kita. And also to Miss Jera. Okay, Ma'am Jera. Hello there from 5-1 Talk Cavite and Sir Max. Okay? Thank you so much, Dennis. I hope, guys, makakapag-decide na kayo if you can make it or break it on online English teacher. Thank you so much.
So before we end this particular webinar, let me just read this particular statement from one of our viewers. Marivic is a very hardworking, resourceful person. She can teach, cook the best food, and she can sing also. So that statement came from Mary Rose Hernandez. Kaano-ano nyo ba to?
Actually, pinsan ko siya. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, so again, thank you for joining and watching us on this webinar series brought to you by the Fabsco Academy. So make sure to subscribe our Fabsco YouTube channel and like our Fabsco FB page so you'll never miss a show. And if you found value in this show, we would appreciate if you'd simply tell a friend about our show. And of course, that would help a lot for us. So again, this is Dennis Pagio reminding you that here in Fabsco, we are growing together. Thank you for watching and see you soon.
Thank you.